Hello everyone. Today we will discuss a new chapter, that is chapter number 9. The chapter name is Algebraic Expressions and Identities. Before starting the exercises of this chapter, we are going to discuss some basic terms related to this chapter. Now the first term, that is variables. A variable means something that can vary or change. Its value is not fixed. It can take different numerical values like all alphabets. Examples are all alphabets like A, B, C, D, E, F, X, Y, Z, so on. So, A, B, C, D, all alphabets are the example of variables. So here we can assign the value x equals to 1. Now we can also assign the value x equals to 2. So the value of variable can change. That's why the variable is that whose value can change. Okay students? Now constant, the next term, that is constant. A constant means something that cannot change. Its value is fixed. Example, all the numbers. All the numbers are constant and its value cannot be changed. Now the next term, that is algebraic expression. What is algebraic expression? The expressions are formed by performing operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division on the variables. Simply we can say algebraic expression is the combination of variable and constant, and these some terms like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Let's take example. Let's suppose 2x plus 3. This is algebraic expression where 2 is the constant, 2 and 3 are the constant, x is a variable and plus is the addition sign. Now this is the combination of variable, constant and operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Now this is algebraic expression. Let's take another example, that is 2xy plus 3x plus 2. This is also algebraic expression where xy is a variable and 2, 3, 2 are the constants. Now the next term, that is terms, factors and coefficient. What is the terms, factors and coefficient in an algebraic expression? First of all, write any algebraic expression like example. Here I am taking the example, that is 2x plus 3y plus 4xy. Now this is the example of algebraic expression where 2, 3, 4 are the constant and x, y are the variables. Now what is terms in this algebraic expression? So here we can write terms. So here 2x is the first term, 3y is the second term and 4xy is the third term. And addition sign are placed in between them. So the terms are the first term, that is 2x we can write, second term that is 3y and third term that is 4xy. Now there are three terms in this algebraic expression. Now the second topic, that is factors. What is factors in this algebraic expression? So the first term, that is 2x. So the factor of 2x is equals to 2 into x. Simply we can write. Now the second term, that is 3y. So 3y equals to, we can write 3 into y. These are the factors of 3y. Similarly, the third term, that is 4xy. So here we can write 4xy equals to, the factor of 4xy will be 4 into x into y. Now these are the terms and factors. Now the next topic, that is coefficient. What is coefficient? Coefficient of this algebraic expressions are, so the constants are placed in this algebraic expression are the constant. So the first term, that is 2x, so the coefficient of 2x is 2. So 2 is the coefficient. Now the second term, that is 3y, so 3 is the constant, so 3 is the coefficient. 3 is the coefficient of second term. Now the third term, that is 4xy, so the coefficient of third term, that is 4, because 4 is constant. So 2, 3, 4 are the coefficient of first term, second term and third term respectively. Now it's very simple. Now the next topic, that is monomials, binomials and trinomials. Now the next topic, that is monomials, binomials and polynomials. So the first term, that is monomial. Monomials are that type of algebraic expression who having only one term. I am repeating the sentence statement. Monomials are that type of algebraic expression, the algebraic expression which consists of only one term, that is called monomials. Like 2x. This is algebraic expression and it consists of only one term, so this is monomial. Now 3x, 4y, 3xy, these are the algebraic expression having only one term. So this is monomial. Now the binomial, what is binomial? The algebraic expression which consists of only two terms is known as binomial, like 2x plus 3y. This is algebraic expression having two terms. This is 2x is the first term and 3y is the second term. Similarly, 3xy minus 4x. This is also binomial because it consists also two terms. First term 3xy, second term minus 4x. Similarly, you can write 3y minus 2xy and so on. These are the binomials. Now the third one, that is trinomials. Trinomials are those algebraic expression which consist only three terms. Only three terms, like 2x minus 3y plus 4xy. This is algebraic expression having three terms, like 2x is the first term, minus 3y is the second term, and 4xy is the third term. Similarly, you can write 3x square minus 2y plus 4xy. This is also algebraic expression having three terms. 3x square is the first term, minus 2y is the second term, and 4xy is the third term. Now these are the monomials, binomials and trinomials. Now the last one is polynomials. Polynomials are those algebraic expression having more than three terms, like 3x plus 2y minus 3xy plus x square. So how many terms are there in this algebraic expression? 1, 2, 3 and 4. So 3x is the first term, 2y is the second term, minus 3xy is the third term, and x square is the fourth term. So this is polynomial because it has four terms, and those polynomials which has more than three terms is known as polynomials. Okay, so here we can take another example. X square minus y square plus 3x plus 4xy minus 3x square y. So how many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 terms. So this is also polynomial. So simply these are the examples of monomials, binomials, trinomials and polynomials. Now the next topic, that is like and unlike terms. What is like term? Like term are terms that have the same variables and powers. The coefficient do not need to match. That's mean Like terms are those terms whose variables and power of variables should be same. Like and coefficient do not need to match. Coefficient may be match or may not be match. Okay, so here 7x and 14x. So coefficient is 7 and 14, no matter, and variable is x, and power is also 1 and 1 here. That's why these are like terms. Similarly, minus 13x. So in these three terms, variables are same. In these three terms, variables are x in. So x is here, and x is here. So this is like term. Similarly, you can take another example: 3xy plus 2xy minus 5xy. These are also like terms because variables are same: xy, and xy. Now the next, that is unlike terms. Unlike terms are terms that they do not have same variable and powers. In like terms, variable must be same, and in unlike terms, variable should be different. Just take example 3x and 3x square y. Now the variables are x and x square y. That means variables are different. That's why this is unlike terms. Let's take another example: 3xy minus it's comma 3xy 4x square y. In this algebraic expressions, 3xy, xy is the variable and x square y is also variable. So these variables are different. That's why it's a unlike term. So simply we can say like term, variable are same; unlike term, variable are different. Now the next topic, that is exercise 9.1. In this part, we will discuss every question of this exercise 9.1. So the first question, that is identify the terms, their coefficient for each of the following expressions. Now the first question, that is 5xyz square minus 3zy. So here we have to identify the terms and coefficient. So the terms are, there are two terms. First term is 5xyz square and second term is minus 3zy. So terms are 5xyz square, this is first term, and second term, that is minus 3zy. And what is the coefficient of these two terms? 5xyz square. The coefficient of this algebraic expression is 5 because constant is here 5. So 5 is the coefficient, and in this term minus 3 is the coefficient because minus 3 is the constant term. Similarly, second question, terms, there are three terms. First term is 1, second is x, and third is x square. So terms are 1, x, and x square. And what is the coefficient? Coefficient of 1 is 1. Coefficient of x, that is also 1. And the coefficient of x square, it is also 1. Now the third question, terms are, how many terms are there? 4x square y square, this is first term, minus 4x square y square z square, this is second term, and z square, this is third term. So 4x square y square first term, minus 4x square y square z square is second term, and z square is third term. And what is the coefficient of these terms? 4x square y square. Having constant is 4, so 4 is the coefficient. Now in second term, minus 4 is the constant, so minus 4 is the coefficient. And third term, z square. So we can write 1z square, so 1 is the coefficient of this term. Similarly, question number 2. Classify the following: are monomials, binomials, trinomials. Which polynomial do not fit in any of these categories? So first term x plus y, we have to state in which category these questions are come. So the first question, x plus y, this is monomial or polynomial or trinomial or binomial, which of out of these? So x plus y, there are two terms, x is first term and y is second term. So this is binomial. Monomial having only one term, binomial having two term, trinomial having three term, and polynomial, that means having algebraic expression having more than three terms, like 4, 5, 6, 7, so on. So in first question, there are two terms, x is first term and y is second term. So this is binomial. Now 1000, there are only one term, so it is monomial. Now in this question, 1, 2, 3, 4, four terms, that's mean it's polynomial. Just count it, 1, 2, 3, three terms, that means it's trinomial. And here 2y is the first term and minus 3y square is the second term, so it is binomial. Now the next question, that is question number 6. So 2y is the first term, minus 3y square is second term, and 4y cube is the third term. Now this is trinomial. And in this question, 5x minus 4y plus 3xy. It also consists three term, 5x first term, minus 4y second term, and 3xy is the third term. So this is trinomial. And in this question, there are two terms, 4z and minus 15z square. So this is binomial. In this question, there are four terms, AB, BC, CD and DA. So this is polynomial. And in this question, P square Q plus PQ square. There are two terms, so this is binomial. Now this is the complete explanation of question number 2. Now the next question, that is question number 3. Add the following. There are three terms are given. First term is AB minus BC, second term is BC minus CA, and third term is CA minus AB. We have to add this. So simply we can write AB minus BC bracket close plus BC minus CA bracket close, CA minus AB bracket close. Now the addition of these three terms are, we are putting the plus sign in between these three terms. So just simplify it. So AB minus BC and just open the bracket, that means plus is multiplying both terms, so plus BC and plus into minus, that is minus, so minus CA plus CA minus AB, CA minus AB. So simply like terms are added. So here AB minus AB, it will be cancel out, minus BC plus BC cancel out, CA minus CA plus CA, it will be cancel out. So answer will be 0. Now the next question, that is, it is given, so we have to just add this. So A minus B plus AB bracket close plus B minus C plus BC plus C minus A plus AC. So this is the addition of these three terms. So simply just open the bracket. So A minus B plus AB. So this is plus B minus C plus BC plus C minus A plus AC. Now this is A and this is minus A. It will be cancel out. Minus B and this is plus B. It will be also cancel out. AB and there are no AB. So minus C and it will be plus C. It will be cancel out. So what is left? AB plus BC is left and AC is left plus AC. Now this is the answer. Now the next question, that is, the question is given here. We have to add these terms. So this is first term and this is second term. We have to add these two terms. So 2p square q square minus 3pq plus 4. This is first term plus, and second term is this. So 5 plus 7pq minus 3p square q square. So just simplify it. So 2p square q square minus 3pq plus 14, and this is plus is multiplied in all these terms. So plus 5 plus 7pq minus 3p square q square. Now 2p square q square minus 3p square q square. It will be 2 minus 3, that means minus 1. So minus p square q square. Now minus 3pq plus 7pq. It will be 7 minus 3, that is 4. 4pq. 14 plus 5, that is 19. Okay. Now this is the answer. It's very simple. Now the last question, that is question number 4. There are L square plus M square, first term is given, M square plus N square, second term, N square plus L square, third term, 2LM, 2MN plus 2NL. This is fourth term. So here we have to add these four terms. So first term L square plus M square plus second term M square plus N square, and third term, that is N square plus L square. And the last term, that is 2LM plus 2MN plus 2NL. So just simplify it. Just open the bracket. So L square plus M square plus this is M square plus N square plus this is N square plus L square plus 2LM plus 2MN plus 2NL. So just simplify it. L square and L square. So it will be 2L square, M square plus M square. So this is 2M square, N square plus N square. That is 2N square. Now 2LM, 2MN, 2NL. So LM, MN, NL. Variable are different, so it cannot be added. So just write as it is. So 2LM, 2MN plus 2NL. Now in first three terms, 2L square, 2M square plus 2N square, we can take 2 as a common. So just take 2 as a common. So here L square plus M square and plus N square plus it is written as it is. So 2LM, 2MN plus 2NL. Now this is the answer. Now it's very simple. Question number 4. Subtract algebraic expression is given from this expression. That means simply we have to subtract from this expression minus this expression. So first write this expression. So this is 12a minus 9ab plus 5b minus 3 minus the first term, that is 4a minus 7ab plus 3b plus 12. Now just simplify it. So it is first term is written as it is. So 12a minus 9ab plus 5b minus 3, and minus is when this bracket we are going to open, that means minus is multiplied in both terms, in all the terms. So minus into 4a, so it will be minus 4a minus into minus 7ab, that means plus 7ab minus into plus 3b. So this is minus 3b minus into plus 12, so it will be minus 12. So simply just add like terms. So this is 12a and 4a. So it becomes 12a minus 4a, that is 8a, minus 9ab plus 7ab. So minus 9ab plus 7ab is minus 2ab. Now 5b and this is minus 3b. These are like terms. So plus 5b minus 3b, that is 2b. Minus 3 and minus 12, that is minus 15. So this is the answer. It's very simple. Now the next question, that is, the question is given, subtract polynomial is given from this polynomial. So simply we have to subtract from this polynomial minus this polynomial. So first you write this second polynomial, that is this one. So 5xy minus 2yz minus 2zx plus 10xyz minus first term, so it will be given here. So 3xy plus 5yz minus 7zx. So just subtract it. So first term it is given, so write as it is. So 5xy minus 2yz minus 2zx plus 10xyz. So minus is multiplied in all terms, so sign will be changes in each term. So 3xy becomes minus 3xy, plus 5yz becomes minus 5yz, minus 7zx becomes plus 7zx. So just simplify it. So 5xy and 3xy. So 5xy and minus 3xy. These are like term. So just add this 5xy minus 3xy. It will be 2xy minus 2yz and minus 5yz. It will be minus 7yz minus 2zx, 7zx. That means minus 2 plus 7. It will be plus 5zx. And 10xyz are left here. So just write 10xyz. So this is the answer. And in this answer, there are no like term. So there are no addition, another addition. So this is the answer. Thank you so much, students. It is the complete explanation of exercise 9.1. Thank you so much.